many, many, many LGBTQIA characters in our stories, and yet we don't have enough leads.
Remember, everything woke turns to shit. Go woke, go broke, as they say. Welcome back to the channel today, everyone. So Disney has decided to go full woke in its opposition to Florida's Parents' Rights and Education bill. But first, a word from our sponsor, the Tuttle Twins Children's Book Series. In a world where teachers seem to prioritize teaching wokeness to your kids, you have to take your child's education into your own hands. The Tuttle Twins have books that teach them history, sound money, personal freedoms, and more. Use the link in the description and get your books today. Okay, so now on to the Disney controversy. After the Parents' Rights Bill was passed, Disney spoke out and said it was their goal to get it repealed. Their official statement reads, Florida's HB 1557, also known as the Don't Say Gay bill, should never have been passed and should never have been signed into law. Our goal as a company is for this law to be repealed by legislature or struck down in the courts, and we remain committed to supporting the national and state organizations working to achieve that. We are dedicated to standing up for the rights and safety of LGBTQ plus members of the Disney family, as well as the LGBTQ plus community in Florida and across the country. What I don't understand is why they didn't work so hard before it was even passed to let it not get passed. Or is this just good publicity? Either way, this then caused Governor DeSantis to say Disney stepped over the line, and at this moment they are looking at stripping Disney of some of their special privileges that they have in the state. Like the fact that they have full governing power on Disneyland, meaning that they control all of Disney's property. Like they can even build a nuclear power plant on Disney property. What other company can say that? Which this is also really bad for Disney because you can't just up and move a theme park, right? I mean, so they're kind of stuck in Florida. They can't really move their business elsewhere. Now, if I may also point out as a libertarian, this is why I don't support giving any subsidies to any corporation. It's also why I don't support corporations donating to political parties or candidates. There's too much of this, I'm going to strip you of this if you don't do what I want, or I'm going to pull my funding of your campaign if you don't do what I want. It's just all very slimy. But now Disney, why are they so intent on this law? Because it seems weird that a company who caters to kids would want them learning about sexuality from their teachers. But then leaked to the internet this week a video of Disney leadership expressing how they have made it their gay agenda to add queerness to Disney parks and movies.
Last summer, we removed all of the gendered greetings in relationship to our live spiels. So we no longer say ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We've provided training for all of our cast members in relationship to that. So now they know it's hello everyone or hello friends.
On my little pocket of Proud Family Disney TVA, the showrunners were super welcoming. Meredith Roberts and our leadership over there has been so welcoming to my not at all secret gay agenda. And so I feel like let's have these two characters kiss. Let's in the background I was just wherever I could just basically adding queerness to if you see anything queer in the show, I'm Proud Family. But I just was no one would stop me and no one was trying to stop me.
And they've been really open to exploring queer stories. And so I put together a tracker of our background characters to make sure that we have the full breadth of expression. And we got into a very similar conversation, Carrie, of all of our gender nonconforming characters are in the background.
And I really can't help but notice how many times they use the word queer in there instead of LGBT. Because now go back to my videos about queer theory and how it's being pushed onto children and why it's being pushed onto children. Then the not so secret gay agenda comment really doesn't sit well with me. And I mean, look, I have no issues with having gay characters. I've long said that if you're okay with having a straight couple, like kissing or romantics on screen, you should be okay with a gay couple kissing or having a romantic relationship on screen as well. But I can't help but be reminded of this.
We're coming for your children. We're coming for them. We're coming for them. We're coming for your children. We're coming for them. The gay agenda is coming home. The gay agenda is here.
So it's obvious that Disney is moving into a queer theory, woke agenda, and they have been for a while. As you just heard, they removed gendered language out of the parks last year. Like, we've always known that Disney has kind of subliminally done this type of stuff from the very beginning. Like, I mean, Disney, was this on purpose? Now, apparently this picture is over 6 years old, but it was making its rounds yesterday, and I thought it was kind of hilarious, the subliminal messaging there. So, but now in an interesting topic, news broke this week that 4 Disney employees had been arrested on child porn or attempted pedophilia charges, and I don't think that was by accident. I think this was a timed release on this news, honestly. And I get it, 4 isn't a lot, but understand this happens quite often. As my friend and survivor advocate Eliza Blue pointed out when she was clearing up some of the false rumors, she said, "No, the CEO of Disney was not arrested for human trafficking. Employees of Disney. This is nothing new. It happens every year with Disney employees." Which also happens in schools around the country every day too. If you just follow Eliza for a day, you'll see this. Now here is one interesting thing that I would love to see Disney explain. Disney is now launching Disney Plus into the Middle East. To which I don't think I can say it any better than my girl Blair White, who said, Disney is condemning Florida as anti-gay while simultaneously launching streaming in Saudi Arabia. Everything is stupid. I mean, it's stupid. It's very stupid. I mean, seriously, how do you go after Florida for putting a bill out there that's aimed to protect children when you are now making money in a place that will kill you simply for being gay? I bet you won't have that gay agenda on those servers. It's kind of like how they still operate in China when China has banned all homosexuality on TV, period. But this isn't anything new from these companies. They continue to support places abroad that are committing genocides and will fight state bills aimed to give parents more control over their kids' education. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Maybe we'll see Disney employees walk out over that, but I doubt it. But with that, make sure you go support our sponsors. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Click that like and subscribe button and go follow me across all social media platforms, and I will see you guys next time.